Tulsa SPCA has several fun and important events planned for this summer, and joining us now is Curtis Adams to tell us about some of those events and fundraisers that are benefiting the animals. And welcome, first of all. You have a little friend here with you.
Yeah,
Who's this?
This is Eleanor.
Eleanor.
She's about 3.5 years old. She's a Dotson short hair mix. She's super sweet and she needs a loving home.
She definitely does. I want to take her home right now. My daughter would love her. Well, first of all, tell us about some of the events that you have coming up.
Well, the next big event that we have coming up is Clear the Shelters. It's a part of a national adoption day that NBC started. We're working with about 20 different rescues in the area on Saturday, July 23rd to adopt out as many animals as possible. Most of the rescues are, reducing fees or waiving fees. At our shelter, we're doing name your price adoptions.
Oh, wow.
So that
what
day,
a deal.
Yeah, it really is.
What a
It really
deal.
is.
And you're going to be seeing a lot about that here on Two Works for You and NBC in the coming weeks, because we are, of course, a big sponsor of that as well. Talk about how these fundraisers and events have benefited the dogs so far.
Well, as you may or may not know, the Tulsa SPCA is completely funded by donations. We don't get any money from the ASPCA or from the government or anything like that. So any fundraiser that we do, all the money goes, towards operating the shelter and caring for the animals. So it's really important that, you guys help support us and help us support us in our mission.
And any events coming up that we should be mindful of?
Well, the next thing we have, of course, every Saturday and just about every Sunday now, our mobile adoption center is out and about somewhere in the community. If you want to see where we're going to be, just go to tulsaspca.org and you can see our calendar and it'll show you where the MAC is going to be and what we're doing. And
John's been talking about the heat for days now and weeks, actually. You guys see a lot of more dogs on the streets, or? Yeah, unfortunately, Tulsa, there are tons and tons of stray animals. But with it being really hot, the most important thing to keep in mind is, number one, don't leave your dog or any of your animals in the car. It gets hot very quickly. Sure. If you're out walking around, that's great. Just be mindful that the concrete's hot as well, and keep them hydrated. Make sure they have water, shade, and shelter. All right. Well, thank you very much. Curtis Adams with the Tulsa SPCA. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, and bringing Eleanor, too. Yep. Also, to come, your high-speed internet may not be exactly